Hey, I'm Tarzan.
That's where
Twinkie.
our
What? Or
was
what?
would be.
I've never been in this room.
But and yet this issue is one I'm.
I've two different
your
color
opinions
socks on.
And one
What?
interesting. I would say.
It's not on the notes.
It's kind of.
What?
So I'm
I did, dumbass.
I'm not.
I only got 11 hours of sleep last night.
We're working with the potential. Listen, the
Sandwiches.
I certainly not.
Back in Texas.
It is a. I think it's a.
I need a vacation.
And it's a. It's a. At least my.
This is stressful.
First of all, I have no idea.
We knew that, though, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Welcome to this 20-some-odd number.
25.
Some number.
25.
25th. Oh, yeah.
That's the QC.
Our
Yeah.
insurance will drop now.
I think that's right.
Quarter
We can rent a car. The show can rent a car.
Cent.
Yep. It's April 22nd. It's a Saturday. A crazy Saturday.
422.
422. Yeah. Of the
We're doing a show on
Nodfast.
Saturday.
Saturday, the 22nd of April, 2006.
Because it's Saturday.
That was some video that's up on YouTube of our fine president. That was
But
edited,
you won't see it because it won't appear as video on the show.
right. Exactly. But it was edited from only 40 minutes of actual footage. That's all the stutters and and things from that. And that was like about 2.5 minutes long, I think.
That was long.
It's the longest intro we've ever had to a show. So
Yeah.
thanks for sticking.
Thanks,
through
W.
it. Yeah, with us. And
If you want part of our money for the show, then we'll give you nothing.
Well,
I'll send you a check for $0.
You know,
I'll send you a check for a penny. But
Well,
if you cash it, you're a dork.
It's widely known that most news outlets edit all that stuff out to make our president look better. So we just want to be the one outlet that flips that and only plays that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Only the
department-
outtakes.
Our editing department, known as whoever the hell put it on
YouTube.
FartTube or
no, YouTube. The fart button, press it. That's the ad here on YouTube right now.
Who is that for? There's a sound on or off. Are you going to turn the sound on for the ad that says the fart button, press it?
Starware.com/jokes apparently is who this
What?
ad
Dude,
is.
fart button.
Fart button.
That's really frightening.
That ad is clever.
Yes.
I was looking for some sort of fart button for like the last 6 months.
That's great. Anyway,
Met
speaking
that need.
So there's I guess
We're gonna blow up Iran.
We're farting about
They're
war.
bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Iraq Part 2. All we have to do is change one letter for all the signs. And
Electric
all
Boogaloo.
yep.
Yeah, this is the IAEA.
That's really easy to do on
postulating
documents.
the
Replace Iraq with
Iran.
Iran. Boom. Easy to do.
Search, replace, Q.
Now we're ready.
Yeah.
And then you got to change the title of the campaign and stuff.
But-
And maybe I guess you got to change the maps.
Yeah.
But it's
Not
so
by
easy.
much.
They might as well do it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what they're thinking.
Actually,
They're like, when does
that's what
this
we-
happen? The countries are right by each other.
Yeah, it's
Their
so
name
easy.
is different by like one letter.
Well,
People are confused them already anyway. We might as well take advantage of
We're
it.
here. We may as well do it. What the?
We'll just turn them into one big country called IRA asterisks.
Well, we made them the way they are anyway. Basically, not us personally, but I
Right.
mean, it was the West that carved all those countries up.
No,
You're
I
a
think
country.
you did it, Josh.
We've been meddling in
It's
their
all your
affairs.
fault. You should feel
both,
very-
of both of these countries forever. So,
Right.
but yeah, this is all about preliminary plans. Apparently, that the Pentagon is putting together for
We hate IRA asterisks.
airstrikes against nuclear installations and research places, which are actually buried way underground in Iran. They're pretty smart about this stuff because they figure the West is, or Israel or somebody else is probably going to try to bomb them.
Israel likes to bomb things.
Yeah.
They're
They have rockets.
very sophisticated country. It's something that people don't really seem to talk about much. It's not like Iraq
or
it's much
Afghanistan.
more like
Right.
it's much more like Pakistan or India.
Right. I mean, you're mucking with a G there, man. I don't think you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Besides that, the reason that I don't think that this is just a good old fashioned saber rattling because Like I said
Saber,
earlier,
that's one of them their weapons they use. What are you talking about?
You crazy.
if we went to war with Iran, like the gas prices now would look like Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Because
it would be hitting like
they're
$6 a gallon.
A spoonful of sugar is not good for your gas.
That's right.
Right, a very good part of the supply chain over there. We don't get like a shit ton of oil from Iraq, but it's all about the global demand.
Yeah,
now.
and Hugo Chavez isn't really playing ball on our need
Nigeria is
for oil.
all jacked up.
Nigeria is
Iraq's pipelines get bombed like daily,
every day. It's like
that's why. Have you heard the new premiere is the sand oil in Canada?
Sand oil.
That they were going to dig up huge amounts of land and process.
And it is so expensive to process.
Well, it's not so expensive because first it gets cheaper and second the gas prices go up. Like all these,
they get closer together.
This is how oil isn't going away.
Yeah.
Is because as prices go up in the U.S. and get closer to the prices in other countries,
they'll use some of their record profits.
They use these other technologies to get oil out of places they wouldn't have got oil out of before.
Right.
So it means oil's not going away, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
It needs to go away, and then people would have to make a decision. So people are not going to make, on a global scale, or at least in the U.S., I guess, stuff's not going to change unless it's made to.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you make somebody do it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
the government has to force it.
But, I mean, once again, we're talking about maybe America might go to war with this Middle Eastern country in the same breath. We're talking about what are the implications for oil.
Right.
Well,
it's impossible to get around that. It seems very similar.
There's no
to
question.
The last one.
There's no question. Exactly.
Well, yeah.
It's not going to help things.
It's like we can't destroy everybody that makes oil. Right. We don't have enough money to rebuild all those countries, even if that's what your logic is.
Well, think about this. Even if the gas prices do go up, and what would the ultimate...
I hope they go up. I hope they're $6. It's $6 a gallon.
Well, but think about what the ultimate outcome would be. Say America...
I won't be able to eat anything, but that would be cool.
Say Western oil companies ended up owning all of that oil somehow and promised to use it for reconstruction, but instead we sold it to ourselves. I'm just saying, what is the ultimate outcome of this for oil ownership? Is
oil isn't something you can just keep around forever.
Well, no, that's what I read.
And it goes bad. It's not like milk, but...
No, I understand this, but I'm saying the whole point of...
You left the oil on the shelf for a week, it's gone bad.
The whole point of this is controlling the oil there. Obviously, if
very much so.
But you also... we haven't even talked about OPEC.
Yeah.
And the fact that most of the oil in the world is controlled in price anyway.
Well,
because they know what the market can support. They could drop the price and up production like in a snap.
How does U.S. occupation of two of the bigger producing countries though change that?
I don't think Iraq was an OPEC member.
They're not. I guess they're not. It's just their own shit. Is Iran?
I don't know.
That was Saddam's shit, actually.
Saddam. Well, Saddam sold a lot of oil on the world market.
Right, but OPEC is something completely different than selling oil on the world market.
They accept members, though. They accept oil producing.
They're like a cartel. It's not any different than the fucking UN.
It's like De Beers or something.
It's exactly like the UN.
Well, but but they
Security Council. But they people have veto power.
But they negotiate prices. Like it's like De Beers or something.
Right.
Like that.
I'm saying there's like nothing anybody can do about it. They just
right. Exactly.
That's how it is.
Right.
But along the lines, these countries see that they can pull strings like Iran. Like,
right.
It's a pretty tough spot when. They said on the news
what are you gonna do?
They have whatever 55,000 or some crap like that suicide bombers in waiting. I mean, if we did go,
I would want to be 54,900 in that line.
I think
they have like a big line. They give everybody a number.
That stuff is so much hype. I think.
But you have to think like along the lines with the sophistication. It's not going to be like fucking Palestinian suicide bombers. It's not going to be improvised explosive devices. It's going to be big ass explosions.
Oh, it would not be pretty. But yeah, we should. Speaking of all of this messed up stuff, and somebody that's actually trying to do something about it. Feingold and his resolution appears to have paid off a little bit as far as the cash goes.
Yeah, it's funny. It's really hilarious though because it's not like he's doing it because he wants to do it or that he even probably cares that much. I think he's doing it because he wants to be president. You know what I mean?
President of what?
The United States of.
I'm not voting for him, but it doesn't matter because it worked one time when I voted for president.
But so his political campaign or whatever these things that the fucking that the politicians have, his raised an inordinate amount of money recently,
Yeah.
Right?
and they say, maybe it's because of this, but still, Democrats are still seem kind of, distant.
You know what? They're actually the only way that they're not distant is in cash. Even the overall senatorial Democrats and the DNC is outraising Republicans by far right now.
Yeah.
So it's paying off for all the Democrats right now. The main thing they need to do is hone it into a strategy, I think, and spend it wisely.
Or find someone for people to vote for.
Right.
Yeah. They've actually had pretty good recruiting.
Who though, man?
As far as
I have to say that I think
it's
that
small.
This,
it's small races. We don't have anybody around here really. I mean, we've got a couple small people that.
I'm talking presidential. I thought we were talking presidential.
No. Right now we're talking House and Senate. They have to recruit all of these people just to run for all of that stuff to start a change. The big thing right now is trying to win back, the House or the Senate, one of the two at least. So I mean, that's their big goal.
One of them has more Democrat seats up for re-election than Republican seats.
Well, House is all up for re-election in November. Every
Take
single seat
one
of the House.
down, pass it around.
Yeah. So it's like its potential to be like
I'm running.
like 96 was.
So who's
I'm running. I'm totally running.
Who said who's totally committed to it? I know has Bai said, okay, I'm running. Because Biden has.
Biden?
Yeah.
I don't think Bai has.
Biden's a schmuck.
Joseph Biden. I kind
Bai
of like
hasn't.
Biden.
See that? No. None of the big people have said they are yet.
He has the politician fucking smile, dude. He could be like, I just killed your mom and cut her fucking head off and be smiling at you.
It's just all conjecture.
That's a good thing.
Based on policy, based
Right.
on how people are acting.
I'm happy about it.
Clinton and Bai are two of the obvious people that everyone talks about. So
Clinton,
just,
Clinton better.
Nobody's voting for her.
It scares me.
Especially if she's like,
really scares me.
especially if she's like, go war, like constantly.
Yeah, she needs to get
No
off
one's
of that
voting
stuff.
for her.
Yeah. But you know what? I'd vote for Russ Feingold way before I'd vote for Hillary Clinton. That's for sure. I'd probably
I
vote
think
for
it'd be
him.
cool if Feingold and McCain were.
I'd vote for Voltron before
It'd be
I vote
like a
for any of
resolution.
them. Voltron should totally be president.
Well, that's because it's on like Voltron.
Voltron can break up into different parts and fly around the country.
Well, and
because they're like jet-powered cats, man.
Well, yeah. I don't know how to transition from that to China, but
China
President
makes jet-powered cats.
Oh yeah, right. Okay,
that's in the news this week.
All
They're
right.
going to take over the world
For
with their
real
production of jet-powered cats.
Okay, but President Hu visited Bush a few days this week, right?
Right, but he visited Bill Gates first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What's
it was
that
all
say?
big, it was all big pimping too, man. Like they said that he was like having a really good time, and it was like this big, huge like celebration sort of. And then when he got to Washington D.C., it was like
It's a bummer.
I'm an asshole.
God,
It's like he's hungover. And he's like,
oh man, the first part of the trip was great.
he's like that other president of your country I talked to. It's way
the real
cool-
one.
It's way cooler. His house is fucking tits.
The guy that has the presidential fucking bank account in this country.
Yeah, that guy's smart, dude. Have you talked to him? He's smart.
Dude, have you seen his stereo?
So I'm supposed to talk to you now? Oh, you got an iPod. That's really cool, President retard.
A shuffle. Dude,
Let's talk about, what do you talk about, China? No. You're thinking India, man.
Bill Gates gave me a
No,
pen.
that's Pakistan.
Neptune.
We're in China.
Bill Gates gave me
No,
a pen
don't
that
say
I put on my
Tibet.
shirt
yo.
that I walked around with. Changed my music to all the Chinese artists that I love.
Yeah, that isn't, yeah.
It was awesome, dude. You gotta get one of these, George.
That's why the president's got to always schedule it to where he is the lead in to Bill Gates.
Yeah.
You don't want to follow Bill Gates.
I bet he called him. I bet that phone call must have been hilarious.
I don't think the president can use a phone.
He was like,
he has.
so where's your space tennis court at? Like Bill had.
Yeah, right.
You're like, what? Yeah, there's no gravity on it. He can like change it and stuff.
No, Carl.
He had this
Rove
PDA.
dials
You
the
like
phone for him,
dialed
dude.
a knob and
Yeah, it's all good. He
You guys know the Odo? Is it Odo's the grocer, the Asian grocer over by Borders ish?
No, I don't know.
no.
Well, it's a.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Asian
talking
grocery.
about.
I
Yeah,
know
I've driven
you're
by
talking
it.
about
Yeah.
Me and Maggie were there shopping when.
What'd you buy?
When he was talking some lo mein noodles and hot and sour
MSG noodles.
MSG. I don't know. hot and sour. It's got fucking Chinese writing, dude. I can't read
So
it.
the Chinese, yeah, but sorry.
We were there and we were checking out, and he was President Hu was talking on from Yale, I guess, when he was visiting Yale, and the owner
President who?
Who was on first.
President what? What's his president?
What's on Japan?
What? That's the guy. He's a what? He's a.
They were like this dude's or the dude who owns it. Maybe like it seemed like the owner and his wife were watching it as we were checking out, and they were like commenting the whole time. After almost everything he said, sort of like sassing him almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
like
right.
blah 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 blah. It's almost like they were saying, "What a bunch of fucking horseshit."
Well, yeah, exactly.
Not in English, I'm guessing then.
Right.
But you could tell by
you could tell.
the vocal tone.
I just thought it was
obviously
awesome. I just thought it was awesome
That's
because it's
great.
like, fuck yeah, you're like Americans.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Like, fuck, we don't live there anymore. That guy's a prick. Oh, listen to him. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly. The same thing we do every week on the show,
Right.
talking about Bush.
Yeah.
It's great.
They were doing that for a second.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
Yahoo can rat us out and nothing will happen.
But
Yeah.
for all I know, they were going. I've been enjoying his tie. It's very nice.
His tie is a gorgeous tie.
But it seemed like it was kind of. They were giving him the business or something.
Everybody
That's
needs
great.
the business.
Well, so this woman that was heckling who at
Who?
Who?
at
Where?
Where was that? That was in Washington, yeah.
I think that was at the White
Who,
House.
so
and
who was in Washington?
That's the
Yeah.
fucked up part. She slipped into like the as a press person. Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Had obtained temporary press credentials from a Falun Gong newspaper and positioned herself Thursday on a camera.
A fallen gong? Is that what it is? A fallen?
Falun Gong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the sort of derivative of a Buddhist cultivation or whatever they call it, like body movement thing that China outlawed in the late 90s.
That's the name of the paper?
No, that's the name of the thing that they do.
Yeah.
Falun Gong.
Oh.
It's also called Falun Dafa.
Also, a few years after the organization started, it quickly became one of the largest cults in China and is watched by cult watch groups around the world.
What does that mean?
It's, I believe,
About 90 million.
Because I hate the definition of cult in the United States is bullshit. What's the definition of a cult in China?
Here's the deal. These people weren't doing anything. They were just doing this cultivation thing. And they started to make it, the government started to make it sound like a religion because there were like 90 million people doing it, and they kept doing it like in the center.
Cultivation
of Beijing.
thing. What do you
yeah, it's basically
like body movement, like
New
yoga,
Age.
Tai
It's-
Chi.
Okay, something.
It's all New Age stuff. It's third eye.
Third eye,
yeah.
social aspect. Yeah, that doesn't sound the least bit Asian.
No, Dharma.
That's the thing. Like if you saw
Yeah.
like 4 people doing one of these things, and one was doing Tai Chi, and one was doing Falun Gong, like it'd be very hard for
Anybody
a
to-
Westerner to tell the difference.
Okay.
Yet the government fucking freaked out and panicked and just started tossing these people in jail and like.
Well, it's because it's fucked up, man.
They did it. They did
That's
the-
not what that whole frontline thing that we were watching
I
a bit
know.
of earlier.
They get scared and they're like, "This is getting bigger than we are." And
It's just
they lock it down.
It's just retarded. And the problem is not.
Ooh, they
that we
hate
support it.
homosexuals. The Falun Gong.
their spiritual leader guy left China and came here.
Yeah,
And he lives
yeah,
here now.
yeah, but
Actually,
he had to-
on
he had to get out.
public access, you can see him doing Falun Gong.
He wasn't
once in a while.
on. He's not been on Hollywood Squares. I don't think.
No.
He totally
not.
needs to be on.
But people in China don't really. I mean, it's fucked up because, like we.
They
just
don't
said,
know who he is.
They don't know who he is, and a
Or
lot
the
of people,
movement or anything?
A lot of
Yeah.
people won't know what Falun Gong is now.
Google and Yahoo block that shit. When you
Right,
search for it.
so it's
And if you
like-
search for it on Yahoo, they come and beat the fuck out of you in your house.
and just the other.
You get a death email.
Fox Security.
You open it
will
and
come
explodes and punches you in the face.
Fox
just the
Security
other
will
week-
come and find you too.
In English, did we? I don't know if we covered it or not. The English, people, a place that gets transplant organs from
Right.
China.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
like some sort of
Said-
weird
Said
shipper.
these have not been dead very long.
Yeah.
because of the weight and people
Because
are-
they've been
people are-
executed.
People are reporting that it's Falun Gong prisoners being like their organs are being harvested. Basically.
Oh yeah, they do that. They sell.
and sold.
The Chinese government has been known to execute people and then sell their organs.
That is so fucked up.
You're like, cool. I totally got a deal on a heart.
Yo,
What? It's barely been used. The dude was only like 20 something. What happened?
Yo, I got livers. I got livers.
Well, what time do you need it? What do you mean? What time do I need it?
Yeah,
we could probably make it happen around 3 tomorrow.
It's when you realize
what time? 3's not good for you. Okay, we can do it. Like keep him another day. What? Keep him another day.
Economic power is just as evil as any other power when you look at it that way. I mean, there is no doubt about it.
When it's all concentrated,
a market-driven force to get a cheaper heart from somebody that was literally executed by a government that hated them for ideological reasons.
China's
That's
very
crazy.
China seems very like
that sounds like a science fiction book.
Yeah,
you know. It
no,
really does.
It's China.
It's right now.
It's like that. You keep waiting for them to completely fall on their face because it seems like they're running before they can walk with from a good many angles.
Right.
But they seem to be very pragmatic. Like that they.
Well, one thing that you thought
they
could
did the research and development in sociality.
Yeah,
or something.
This dovetails into the Tank Man thing. I think.
Right.
The one thing
that makes it that you thought would make it to where the Chinese government could lose control of the media and everything. Was digital media, was the internet, basically.
Right. And they were like, guess what? No.
And then, but no, they were like, oh, no, we work. And the problem is, like we've alluded to throughout the show, they went to the companies in the U.S. that did it and said, okay, help us filter this stuff out.
Yeah.
So that they don't see it. And then we'll let them do it.
Like I said, pragmatic.
Right. It's the condition of them working there. It's like, if you want to work here, you have to do this. But Matt, as you were also saying earlier, that's the condition of doing
international business across the board for most
global
companies.
economy.
Anybody that tells you any different is they just have their own ideological reasons.
Right. Well,
that's just because you're competing with other companies that are doing that.
Which one of my points, I guess.
I mean, if the company, if you're in a country and the custom is to pay an official a bribe in order to open your factory. Well, guess what? You're either paying the bribe or you don't open your factory, you know?
Well, I guess my point is the people that are ripping on Google and the technology companies especially, which, yes, there are varying levels of how much.
Shadiest.
Well, Cisco and Yahoo obviously are on the evil end of the technology companies.
Right.
Google is on the cooperating but not trying to help out the government.
They have to change their slogan from "do no evil" to "don't do super evil."
Don't do as much evil as do the least possible evil.
I mean, if you're gonna do evil, at least say you're sorry.
Yeah,
in front of Congress.
I guess feel bad about doing evil.
We're so sorry about the evil. Are you gonna stop it? Well, we're sorry. We're sorry.
We said we're sorry.
We have to follow.
Did you not
laws.
hear the sorry I just said?
But I guess
because I'm totally sorry.
But this other thing is. I guess people see that because it's a publicized difference between the two, but no one else sees like all the
McDonald's or
horrible
Walmart
labor practices and all of the other crap.
Well, but that's in that Frontline thing too.
The other episode of Frontline about China and Walmart, the horrible labor.
No, that's
practices.
in that one. They talk about labor.
That's right. That is right.
They interviewed labor people. The people that work in factories.
That's right.
Because China, a lot of the major cities in China are built around an industry. But they don't let the workers live there, really. They can live in, like, dormitories, but if they don't have a job, they have to leave. They're not allowed to live in the city anymore.
In this episode, the Tank Man, they interview a woman that worked for years at the same place, 40 hours a week, 7 days a week, or more than 40 hours. It was crazy.
It was a million hours every day.
It was pretty much unending hours, probably 12 hours a day.
And there's fire shot at her.
And the only place she could go is the dorm and to work, and that was it. And you just realize it's like that is slavery. That is absolutely
yes.
Well, they said in a lot of cases, the government buildings are built by these teams of workers, and it's customary to give them room and board, but to not pay them wages until the end of the year.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people will dissolve the company before the end of the year.
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't get paid for a whole year.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah. All right, and then guess what? You don't work here anymore, so you got to get out of town.
Yep.
Yeah. Go back out in the woods. We're done with you.
So China's
the city's
really
done with you, boy.
Obviously exploiting its population in some ways, and
we're doing it too. Yay!
Well, that's the thing. We've invested so heavily, and all of this against the backdrop of things that happened within all of our lifetimes, including Tiananmen Square, which is just crazy that it's.
That is not a mall for you kids out there.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, let's go to the Tiananmen Square Mall.
If you don't know about Tiananmen Square in 1989,
they have a 4-screen movie theater.
Check up on it. There's a link to the Wikipedia entry on the site, on the site, and it's incredible how recent that was. Not even yet 20 years ago. And sort of how quickly sort of that memory is evaporated in replacement of China makes everything we buy. Everything.
At the Tiananmen Square Mall, you need to go to Mao Mao Mao.
Yeah.
It's the best store. They have the greatest earrings.
Speaking of, I'm
Pow,
real
pow, pow
confused
is more
about
like it.
something. Chairman Mao was basically like the most anti-capitalist person there could be.
Mao Zedong.
Why is China's official stance still to suck his balls when they're so obviously super capitalistic now?
Because they just change it on the fly.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
it's like the Catholic Church, dude.
Sure, yeah, it is.
They're
to
like,
an
forget
extent,
the
right.
dude that said that shit before. Now we're all about this.
But I mean, now that,
Because
but they
they-
still reference him like he did it or something.
Because they don't want to have to take the sculptures down.
No, well, yeah, and
change the school
he
curriculum.
still is the shit. They just now disagree and realize, oh, Mao would want us to do this because we could play on the world market. We can play this game because we're so powerful.
Right, but that's
And-
not what he stood for, though. He stood for like,
Do it yourself.
well, like
All for the
everything is
country.
equal. basically.
Everything is equal and everything is for a country.
Yeah, not every. That's completely the opposite end of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
I carried in middle school and high school for a while. I carried Chairman Mao's little red book around with me, and would read chapters out of it in class just to fuck with people. Because even in the early '90s and in late '80s, people were crazy about communism.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like they would
it's
freak
like
out. So you're carrying
terrorism.
around. But the thing is no one knew unless you really knew anything.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know I was carrying around Chairman Mao's little red book. You would
Right.
see the little red book, and if you knew what the little red book was, that like
Yeah.
they gave that to like every Chinese citizen for years and years, then you would
Right.
have an idea what it was. But if you knew what it was, then you probably weren't some stupid blind hater of communism.
They have this.
Yeah.
They have this reoccurring thing on. I think it's the ABC News, possibly called China Inc. And it's
Oh, wow.
showing like the prosperity of China list. They have.
in the cities.
They
Yeah.
have in the big
Asterisk,
city, in the
asterisk.
big gigantic cities.
Right.
They have these Uber malls. Okay.
Yeah.
That regularly see like 600,000 people a day,
Oh my God.
That's insane.
and that's just like a part of the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
That
like
is-
that's just like a little section.
That's
of the
because
city.
the malls are like city. They're like the Neo Tokyo from Akira, or
Yeah.
like the future city.
They were made
But then,
last year.
then there are the people that live in everywhere else in the country.
right.
It's such a small percentage of the country. You know, like in the U.S., there's obviously a difference between people who live in a major city and people who live in the country. But it's not like people that live in the country live in 1920 and we live in 2006.
Right.
You know,
Well, sometimes you got to wonder, man, because I don't know how to really even gracefully say this in transition to this, but this next bit about the
Paul, let's go golfing.
go golfing and
observe the protected wildlife
Isn't
at
it-
the golf
isn't
along
course.
the
it
lines
beautiful?
of making shit up as you go.
Right,
Right.
It's just
exactly.
like,
I guess that's
water
sort of what
hazard.
right. The Bush administration announced last week the nation is no longer losing wetlands as long as you consider golf course water hazards to be wetlands. Really?
This
He also said if you fall asleep in your yard and you're naked and the dew on your nuts,
Yeah.
that is a wetland.
Right. Exactly.
And that means it's protected and you have to stay in your yard.
Gail Norton basically called a press conference to announce this, and that we had finally come to an end of unprecedented gains and
In
or-
reclassification of what is wetlands.
Right. We changed the definition of torture. I mean, wetlands.
Wetlands and torture are the same thing now.
Yeah.
And neither one exists or doesn't exist, depending on which is bad or good.
Does this include like retention ponds too?
Yeah. It's everything. Include
You know
Like,
that
is my toilet a wetland?
farm impoundments.
you know that Barbie, if you have that Barbie's dream house,
golf course water
Wetland.
hazards and farm,
It's got a
farm
pool, that's a
impoundments. Yeah,
wetland.
exactly.
Anakin took a piss earlier.
wetland.
Putting man-made ponds in the same class as natural wetlands is like ranking pin-raised quail with wild covies, says Field and Stream.
What? Don't say shit like that, because then the vice president just starts shooting at your head.
I know, that's true, duck.
No, quail. Bam, bam.
But this is funny because this is Field and Stream basically getting kind of bent out of shape
Yeah.
about this, which is a great...
Because they know it's that
Right.
that you're not allowed to go shoot shit on the
on the
on the
golf course. Yeah,
people
right.
get upset.
That's right. That's right. But the Department of Interior is going through some crazy shit. Norton finally is stepping down. I couldn't stand her the whole time. She was a pretty nasty, awful Republican.
Well, did you hear the
governor.
new policy that trees are now called klebutods?
Yeah, they're
Because then if you hear that word, you hate those things. But trees, you're like, oh, trees. But klebutods, everybody hates klebutods.
We're gonna
speaking
rename
of a
the moon.
klebutod, Dirk Kempthorne has been nominated as Interior Secretary to replace Nordfast.
Yeah, there's another made-up name, just like Club Utah.
Exactly. But
Dirk Klibtob? What is it?
Kempthorne. Kempthorne has very close ties to the same industries he would oversee in the Interior Department. His
tree snippet bushel?
Yeah, is that like somebody who cares for roses?
In his last re-election campaign, he raised $86,000
kind of pussy or something?
from timber, mining, and energy industries. Kempthorne, basically, man, is in bed.
Is that one big industry or are those separate industries?
Those are all three separate industries. Timber, mining, and energy industries.
I want to do timber mining.
That's $86,000, man.
I want to start that.
Isn't this some more?
What do you do? I mine for timber. Well, dude, I think you're gonna lose money. Fuck you guys.
Isn't this some
you
more?
Never
of the,
seen the trees underground.
The Michael Brown. What did he do? Like Arabian horse.
Right.
Fucking
this guy's
confederation.
He's a judge them. He judged horses.
That's different because that's absolutely no qualifications going into the job. This guy has qualifications because he was
He's
evil.
like the direct evil. Yeah. Right.
He's the exact
it's
guy
like,
you
hey,
don't want in the job.
I used to be in charge of the International Coalition of Wolves. I am in charge of chickens now.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So chickens.
What is your experience with chickens? I fucking eat them. Eat them, bitch ass. I eat them. Oh, man, chickens are good. No. You're not supposed to say that, dude. Oh, yeah, oil. You know, I love the interior because you dig in there and get some fucking oil. Fucking oil and trees and shit, and we can make a house out of that. Fucking gas-powered house.
So that's pretty much...
It kills birds.
A very colorful illustration of exactly what's going on in the Interior Department. But yeah.
What's going on Air Force One there?
Man, Mark Echo is...
Or the fake Air Force One.
Sort of responsible for causing this... Well, he kind of made this with the point of stirring up a lot of attention on the internet.
Everybody knows it's fake, though.
Yeah, well, so it's if you haven't seen it, it's a video. It appears to be somebody breaking into an airplane area hangar.
They just have a little fence protecting Air Force One.
That's it. There's no guards or snipers.
No, there were guards. There's supposedly guards. And
you'd be sniped. They said, you got anywhere close to... That's how you know it's fake. Because you'd watch that guy's head explode.
Right. It'd be
and the guy, like, even close to that fence.
It probably would be one red splotch.
You'd see, like,
on
lasers all over him, and then, like,
poof, tagged it, right?
You wouldn't even hear it. You just see his head explode.
Well, the deal is...
They'd fall.
If you even dig a couple links into the site, there's a disclaimer about that video, and they basically said it wasn't real. And all
what
that
do they
stuff.
say, though, really? What do they say it wasn't real, but what do they say?
You, the viewer of the preceding, are hereby advised that the video does not depict a real event. It is intended for the sole limited express purpose of entertainment and to induce you, the viewer of the video, to think critically about freedom of expression.
Nobody's making me induce.
They're
not inducing anything out of me.
Yeah, that's sort of the...
I'm not induced.
Right. Well, anyway, there's a article here on MSNBC showing how they did it. Basically, they bought an old 747 and painted it to look just like Air Force One.
They actually bought it rather than renting it and painting it?
Yeah, well, yeah. He'd rented one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't buy that shit.
Yeah. No, you're right. And they covertly painted one side to look like Air Force One. Employees signed secrecy agreements and worked inside a giant hangar until the night the video was made. Mark Echo declined to say how much the stunt cost. It's not cheap. You have to be rich. Boy, nice to play a little rich, silly prank. It's funny, though, because actually even the Secret Service and FBI were saying, we want to make it look into it. No, okay. I guess it's fake, but it looks real. My God damn, that looks real, dude. I don't know. Did he do that? No.
Yeah, the dude in the hoodie.
I want to hear
the dude in the hoodie with his spray can.
I wish there were
climbed over the fence at the airport.
I would love to hear the conversation of that at the FBI or Secret Service. Holy shit! Did you see that, man? It looks real.
What was that, dude? It just got emailed back and forth around the...
Jesus,
check
Dave.
this shit out, man.
Dude, that's fucking rad.
Jesus, Dave, did you really do that? Fucking high five if he
man, I was so thinking about doing that.
Look that dude up. Look him up. Is that a real dude?
Yeah.
What does he do? He's what?
So it looks like we've come to the end of yet another Nodfast, yeah? Is that the score here?
Word.
Yeah, well...
Yes, score is 19-8. Wood Sox.
The Wood Sox are ahead. Thank you.
Wood Sox have won.
Right.
Hey, it's what? We forgot. It's Little Five weekend.
Yeah, we
who won the Little Five?
I don't know.
I think the dude on the bicycle won.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And the chick on the bicycle won the other race.
Knowing where I was, I'm sure I would have heard if it were the Cutters.
It was crazy.
If it was the Cutters.
Where were you, Encore?
I was at Laughing Planet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I
Would
would
they
have heard.
sponsor the Cutters too?
No, there's just a whole lot of Cutters fans around.
Oh yeah.
If you catch my drift, so it's
You mean
a
all the bikers around town?
Yes, exactly. So, Little 5 weekend coming and almost going.
I know it was Little 5 because there was a helicopter.
We're in the midst of it. Yeah. So thanks for joining us, and we will
join us for
be switching to the
Not a Fire, punks.
Not a Fire.
If you can handle it,
That's
I
right.
bet you can't.
Matt getting Britney Spears like with his threats. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.